Hello, I'm Pat Cagle, and I am your Black River Technical College Library Director, and I'm going to show you a little bit about our library. In the library, some of the resources that we have 26,000 plus books for you to use. We have 120 print periodical subscriptions, 20 plus databases, which I'll be showing you later, 18 computers for research, Moodle, Campus Connect, homework, and any other thing that you need to use a computer for. Feel free to come in anytime and use the computers. One coin-operated copy machine, so if you need to make any copies for anything, copies are a dime a page, but you can use a copy machine. One group study room, 4 individual study rooms. These have doors. You can go in and you can shut the doors and be totally in silence and do your work. To your library card is your student ID card. That's actually what we call your lifeline in the library. You'll use it all the time. Books can be checked out for 2 weeks with 1 renewal. Unless, of course, you get permission, you can have them a little longer if you need to. Overdue fines are 10 cents per book per day. After the due date, holidays and weekends do not count on those fine days. We have 2 community computers. Anybody in the community can come in and use our library. So if you have friends or family, they can come in and use the community computers. Community members are allowed. They have the same borrowing privilege as our students. Their library card is their driver's license. Okay, we have different collections in the library. We have a reference collection, which is in-house use only. Some of these I will let go out with special permission if you have research. We have encyclopedias, handbooks, dictionaries, indexes. We have an oversized reference collection. Those are books that are just a little bit larger, and they're at the back of the reference section. We have a core collection, which is the part that you can check out, and you can borrow up to 5 books if you need to. And they are subject based on any of the subjects that you have or will be researching. We also have an oversized core collection that is at the back of the core collection. Those are books that are just a little bit bigger than the others, and they don't go on the shelf of the core collection. We also have a paperback novel collection. It is in the back of the library on one wall, and those can be also checked out. They are not in Library of Congress system. They're alphabetical by the author's last name. We have a video DVD collection, and it is located in the reference section of the library. You may check those out just like you check out books. And they also have a number. They are not Library of Congress number, and we can help you with those. Our hours are Monday through Thursday from 7:30 to 6, and Friday from 7:30 to 3:30. Summer hours are different. Right now our summer hours are from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. And if there are holidays, of course, we will post hours. The online catalog, we have 3 computers when you come in the room that you can use to search just the catalog in the library so that you can find books. You can also access our online catalog through the BRTC Library webpage. And we have a new OPAC system, and it has login information. You can log in and reserve books that you find that you need to check out. An email will be sent to us, and we can get those books for you. Your username is your first initial, last name, last 4 of your student ID. Example, Jodo 4567. Your password needs to be in month, date, and your year. For example, 01/07/1990. You have, and this is our address, http://.blackrivертechnicalcollege.edu, just like it's written there. We use the Library of Congress classification system, and it is alphabetical. And these are some of the examples of the divisions. You're not asked to remember all these. You'll know you can always ask for help. The top line of your call number is your general subject. The second line of your call number is a specific subject, like religion, law, technology, whatever subject you'll be looking for. The third line is the author information, and the fourth line is the copyright date. Copyright date is important because some things that you will be researching, like technology and science, are always changing, and so you'll want a newer copyright date. Other things that doesn't change so much, like English and history, the copyright date won't be as important. This is the way the books are located on the shelf. They're in alphabetical order, as it shows you. First is alphabetical order, then number order, and then the year number. And this is just a little example. However, if you do need help finding your book, we are always available. Just ask us. What if the BRTC library does not have a book I need? We have an interlibrary loan system, which we can let you, you can submit a request for a book. You would need the author and the title, and it will take about 7 to 10 days to get it. We will send out a message to several libraries, and the one who has it will let us borrow it, and you have 7 to 10 days to get it, and then they will tell us the due date. ArcLink, we are a member of the ArcLink consortium, and this is several libraries throughout the state, about 50 of them, and they allow the BRTC students, faculty, and staff to use the books in their library. ASU is a local one. Williams Baptist is a local one. You can use books just like you would use them in our library. You request an ArcLink card. You show them that ArcLink card, and they will let you borrow books as if you were a student in their library. You also will have to abide by their library rules. And what if you need a journal article? Because a lot of your teachers will say, I need you to have so many articles. Journal articles are scholarly articles. And you have popular magazines. But scholarly articles are written by experts in their academic field or profession. They're peer-reviewed. They usually give citations for their sources. Usually they use technical language. And they also will have a limited amount of commercials in those, or ads. Popular magazines are written by journalists or professional writers. They're written for the general public in a language easily understood by general readers. They rarely give citations. They're usually shorter articles. They usually will have lots of advertisement in them, and sometimes they have a biased opinion. If a popular magazine is highly supported by a certain group, their articles may be leaned toward the opinions of that group. Scholarly journals, some examples: Journal of Abnormal Psychology, Respiratory Care. Scholarly journals do not have to have the word journal in there, just like the respiratory care one. But like I said, you can tell the scholarly journals by the articles that are in them and the citations and the limited advertisements. Popular magazines are like Time, Discover, Astronomy. They're just a few. So where can I find an article? You have print magazines. We have online databases and just online and general information. I encourage you to use our databases or our print articles. Those have been approved by the educational community. Databases are not considered an internet source. You think of them as an e-article. When you print them, they are like actually having the magazine there in front of you. It's just that they can have lots more magazines than what I can actually subscribe to. Databases. We have EBSCOhost, which is the most popular. We have ProQuest. And then we have Issues and Controversies. Issues and Controversies are good for if you're doing a pro-con paper. ebooks. We have ebooks from EBSCOhost, from ProQuest, and Salem Press. And we will go through these whenever I show you our databases. These are a few of our databases that are on there. If you're on campus, you have direct access. You do not have to have passwords. If you are off campus, you'll have to have passwords, and I will get into that in a minute. Where do I find the passwords to the databases? Okay, you can find your passwords in Moodle. You would go to the Student Lounge section, and then there is a place, you scroll down after the Student Lounge section, and there's a place that says Library Passwords for the databases. You can email me, and I will send you a copy of the passwords for the database. Or you can phone us, and our phone numbers are located at the end of this PowerPoint. They are also on the web page, and you can call us anytime and we can give those passwords to you over the phone. Our contact information. Library director is me, Pat Cagle. I'm at pat.cagle@blackrivertech.edu, 870-248-4061. My assistant, library technician Brittany Obregon, at brittany.obregon@blackrivertech.edu at 870-248-4062, sorry. And assistant librarian Ellen Denny, ellen.denny@blackrivertech.edu at 870-248-4061. And questions, you can email me or call me for any questions.